Ladies and gentlemen in the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. And today is National Egg Day. Do you have hens? We have hens. We love our hens. The coyotes eat them, we replace them. Not the coyotes, the freaking coons. We can't stand those raccoons. All right, Trump, 50% tariffs on steel. Guess who loves him? Pittsburgh, the Steel City. I just think what that means for an election in Pennsylvania. Think about that. Because Pittsburgh and Philadelphia are the two Democratic strongholds. Michael Cohen has got the kahinis to say he'd like a pardon from Trump. Michael Cohen, as I did a Facebook Live on this, is one of the dumbest lawyers of all time. Why? He was the president-elect's lawyer. Got mad that he didn't get a position in the cabinet. Cohen could have, for the rest of his life, said, no problem, Mr. President. I'll work on the outside. Friend of the president, lawyer of the president, he had life. What's he do? He turns on the president. What a dumbass. I don't think Trump's going to pardon him any day soon. Patricia Krenwinkel, part of the brutal, murdering scum of Charlie Manson. This woman, crazy woman, took life. She's now been recommended for pardon. It now falls on the Governor Newsom's decision. I hope she does not get parole. There are some murders. There are some actions. No matter what your life changes, they're too much. Trump official portrait's been revealed, and unlike all those other weird portraits, the old historical portraits, Trump did a little different, which you might expect. Big, beautiful bill. Trump's fighting with Rand Paul over whether or not Paul should support it or not. Here's the bottom line, folks. The big, beautiful bill is the best you're going to get. You're going to have all the usual crap in it, blah, 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 blah. It's the way it works. Now, as I've stressed to you over and over again, new spending is not the same as fraud. It's totally different. In other words, if they're spending to really solve our country's problems, I'm down with it. Pete Buttigieg leads in the Democrat 2028. It's already starting. He's their leader. Oh, God. He ain't going anywhere. U.S. Supreme Court says they're going to rule soon about AR-15s. Elon Musk did that. Booker did that. Nobody says anything about old New Jersey Booker. No, Booker, he's allowed to do the same salute. It's not Nazi when he does it. Fetterman says the border has been an absolute disaster for the Democrats. Good for Fetterman. Mike Lindell said Satan had control of the voting machines in 2020. No, Satan didn't. The crooked Democrats did. You know what, Mike Lindell, there's part of me that likes him, and part of me, man, I get tired of the word promo code. If I never hear the word promo code again, I'll be happy. Hudson Bay Company, one of the oldest companies in our country, are laying off 89% of them. You see them in airports. Maxine Waters, $68,000 civil fine, will send treasurer to training 2020 campaign violations. You know what? Maxine Waters, she can't help it. It's her genes. But she is not a pretty woman. All right, United Healthcare's CEO says, Steve Hemsley is going to say, we're going to earn back shareholder trust. What, committed more fraud? Pfizer CEO Robert Bola is fighting with RFK Jr. He says Pfizer stands by their vax research. Yeah, right. In world news, Karol Nawrocki was elected Prime Minister of Poland. Trump liked him and supported him. And Mount Etna in Italy is erupting. Can you imagine living next to a volcano? If you're born there and you grew up there, I'd get it. Otherwise, I'd get the hell away from a volcano. Pop culture, The Accountant 2 is coming Thursday on Prime. I can't wait to watch this. All right, and King of the Hill voice, Jonathan Joss, was shot and killed. He was the voice of the Indian. Argument with a neighbor, shot and killed. Sports Without Boundaries. This trans says, get a life. Really? Trans athlete? No, you get a life. By the way, I came up with a question, Sabrina, that I haven't heard any of these trans get cross-examined on. And it's this. What were you doing in sports and life prior to your decision to do that? In other words, what were they an accomplished people or were they just looking for an angle? Barkley is on Madden 2026. I love this because I'm a Cowboys fan. This means Barkley will break his ankle the first game because it's the Madden curse. Livy Dunn on the runway did splits. That woman's in shape. But she's the first woman to ever do the splits at the end of her runway. Belmont Stakes is this Saturday. Get your tickets now. Josh Allen married Haley Steinfeld, the actress. This will probably make him even a better year. Stable home life, better performance. The Panthers play the Oilers Wednesday. The Pacers play the Thunder on Thursday. And your Shakespeare of the day is a good one. Do not be a burly-boned, lick-splitting giglet. Don't be a burly-boned, lick-spitling giglet. Here's the Bulldog. I crack myself up. Every dog has her day. Check out my local news.